Hey, the question is how to start a gratitude journal. My name is Jake Ballentine, and I am on a mission to make this year the very best year of my life, at least so far. Next year is going to be even better, and then the year after that, and then the year after that. But this is what I'm doing. Essentially, when it comes down to it, I am focusing on implementing all the things that I've learned from the personal development world over the last really decade. The last decade I've been focused and dedicated to personal development. I'm a professional motivational speaker. I am a professional success coach, and I'm the founder of the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network. On top of that, I'm a personal development junkie. This is stuff that I study and study and study, but I can't say that I'm always perfect at it. So this is an experiment that I'm doing where over this year I'm actually implementing all the things that I've learned over the last decade. So today, let's talk about creating a gratitude journal. So someone asked the question, how do I start a gratitude journal? So essentially, I'm going to make it pretty simple. Just start one. That's how it is. So what you're going to do is go out and buy a journal. I recommend getting a journal that is specific for this. This is the only thing you use this for. So I went out, I bought this journal today. I got this at Walgreens. It was $10. And in it, I said, who does this belong to? Jake Ballentine. And in there, I wrote, focus on the good and you will find more of it. This right here, focus on the good, is something that I am such a proponent of. The more you focus on something, the more that you're going to see it. Now, if you're focusing on what is right, you're going to find more of what is right, because whatever you focus on is what you're going to see. But if all you're doing is focusing on the problems and focusing on what is wrong, then that is all you are going to find. It's just like getting that new car. Get a new car, you've never seen it before, all of a sudden it's everywhere. It's everywhere you go, you see it all the time because now you are noticing it. You're noticing it now when you weren't noticing it before. It's not that it wasn't there before, it was there. But now you're noticing it because you're focusing on it. See, whatever you focus on is what you are going to find. So here's what I'm going to be doing. Over the next year, I'm going to be doing this every single day. I'm going to be writing in this journal. So essentially, all it is, it's super simple. I'm just making a list of things that I am grateful for. I'm just spending some time. This is something that should honestly take you 3 minutes. Just spend 3 minutes. I like to listen to some kind of uplifting music that feels really good, and then just write. And I can tell you, this is something that I've done, that I've practiced at other times in my life, and it's not something I've been focusing on lately, and I'm dedicated to focusing on it right now, and I'm really, really excited about that. So every single day, I'm just going to write in this journal. It's very simple, very easy. It doesn't need to take a lot of time, so go out, buy a journal if you want to do this. You do whatever you want, but if you want to do this, buy a notebook. It doesn't need to be expensive. This is $10. You could also buy a notebook that costs $3. You can buy a spiral ring notebook. I recommend doing something that is actually together in a book. And I know this, sometimes it will seem tedious at times because you'll feel like you're writing the same things over and over again. Sometimes you'll feel like, do I really need to do this? Is this making a difference? But yes, it is. I can tell you from experience that I have done this before. And when I have done it, it has been amazing. It has been incredible. When I've actually done it, when I've actually implemented, it has been amazing. When I did it and I wasn't paying attention, or I would stop because I was getting tired, I was getting lazy, I was stopping focusing on it, that gratitude went away. And I can tell you that the more you focus on something, the better it is. And if you choose to focus on the good, you're going to find more of it. And doing this simple thing, honestly, 3 to 5 minutes a day, everybody has 3 to 5 minutes a day. Everybody has 3 to 5 minutes a day. Even you have 3 to 5 minutes a day. So basically, all I'm asking you to do, if you want to do this, and what I'm going to do over the next year, is take 3 to 5 minutes every single day to calm my mind and write the things that I'm grateful for. Now, I'll share with you some of the things that I wrote today. So some of the things I wrote, well, I'm so grateful. I didn't write anything other than just a word. I wasn't writing long sentences. You can if you want. So I wrote my wife's name, Caitlin. I'm so grateful for her. I wrote my son's name. I wrote many other family members. I wrote friends, particular friends. I wrote specific clients down. I wrote how grateful I am for things like video and grateful for the internet, because the internet makes it so I can actually have a business running it without having to travel around and without having to go all over the country like I once did. And that's because of the internet. Fantastic. I wrote my home. I'm so grateful for my home. I'm so grateful that we have 2 vehicles. I'm grateful for my health, which is a big deal because I recently had COVID, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for music. I'm grateful for my office that we're in right now. I'm grateful for social media. It's something that I am grateful for because I get a lot out of it. My business is ran on it. That's a really wonderful thing. I'm grateful for personal development and all of the things that I've learned in that world. Now, I'm grateful for so many things, but I can spend time writing this every single day, 3 to 5 minutes writing in this journal. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next year, writing this. I'll give some updates from time to time, but like I said, I am implementing. So I'd invite you to follow along, do the same thing with me if you want to do it. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to remind you, focus on the good and you will find more of it. Also, you are awesome.